Welcome to my next video. Remember to like and subscribe, and Happy New Year, folks. And welcome to my next video, folks. Here today we're going to talk about what I've done this year. We're going to reflect on 2019. We're going to start when I left Arizona last year in 2018. When I left Arizona in 2018, December of 2018, I left Arizona. I went down to Texas. When I was down in Texas, I worked down there for a carnival. After working for that carnival, ladies and gentlemen, I ended up going to Florida. And I will have screenshots of everything throughout the year up to last week, Christmas. And it all makes sense when you see the video. So, in December I was in Texas. January I was down in Florida. And I was in Florida until February. And then I took off up to Van Buren, Maine. And then April through July, I was up in Michigan. About mid-July, into July, somewhere around there, we took off in a Volvo S80. We came down here to Arizona. So, yeah, it's been a rough ride. It's been a long ride. I'm glad this year is almost over. One more day. This year will be gone. This year will be over. It'll be history. It will be, just another year to remember. Just like every new place you guys go, in your RV, in your car, in your rig, whatever you drive, every time you go to a new place, it's just a memory. When you leave that place and you go somewhere different, it's just like traveling. I mean, every year, when the year is over and you reflect back on everything you did that year, when you reflect back, oh, I got that new job, I got that new sports car, I got that new, $50 million house. Cool, great. Because you can reflect on things you did throughout that year. How many people actually sit there and reflect on everything they did that year and go, January to December, this is what I did. This is what happened, back in August. I got, that raise I've been hoping for. I got that bonus I've been hoping for. I got that new job promotion I've been hoping for. I got, up to corporate manager. Okay, cool, great. You sit there and you think about things that happened that year, and you're like, well, hopefully I could get that better job next year. Hopefully I could get this better next year. Well, I'm here to tell you, folks, dream on. But make yourself a New Year's resolution. And stick to that resolution. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'd like to lose a little bit of weight. I got a weight problem. I'm not exactly skinny. So, yeah, I'd like to lose some weight. Maybe 10, 20, 30 pounds. But it is what it is. But I'm not complaining about my weight now. I'm just saying I could lose a couple pounds. But folks, I'm here to tell you something. You reflect on a year. What you did that year. What happened good that year. What happened good this year. Well, I had a few bad things happen throughout the year. Like my Dodge Ram 1500. Yeah. It stopped running. It literally took a dump on the road. It was done for. Then the Volvo S80 that we had, when we got to Arizona, it said, I'm not going no more. It blew a serpentine belt and a timing belt, and zero tolerance motor. It can't be replaced or reset. So the car's done, you know. Then we got the Jeep, you know, and after we got the Jeep, we got the van shortly thereafter, you know, within a few months. But folks, I'm here to tell you, I can look at all the good things that happened, I can look at all the bad things that happened, I can reflect on all the bad things that happened, you know, and go, oh man, that was bad, that was, and be negative about it. Or I can look at all the good things that happened this year and just smile away and say, I enjoy life, I enjoy the free world, and I never take a single moment for granted. But then again, I can sit there and I can dwell on everything that happened bad. Or I could just be happy with all the good things that have happened. There was more good things that happened this year than bad. So, I gotta say, every year just gets better and better. Sometimes there's something that'll come up that you might have to learn from. And if you gotta learn from that mistake, well, pick up the pieces and move on. You know, so it is what it is. It's always been what it is. It's life. It's reality. It's real world. It's how we're all looking at it. How do you look at your year? How do you look at this year, folks? Do you look at this year as a complete loss? Do you look at this year, do you sit there at your computer, your cell phone, wherever you're watching this at? Do you sit there and say, wow, I got that big job promotion this year, I'm pretty good. I got that bonus. You know, I got that position I've been wanting this year. Or maybe you're the person that's sitting there behind the computer, behind the cell phone, watching this going, well, I didn't get that big promotion. I didn't get what I wanted this year. You didn't fail. It just wasn't meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, then it ain't gonna happen. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it's gonna happen. But it's gonna happen when you least expect it. Like that job promotion. When your boss comes up and says, you are now a corporate manager. Congratulations, you've moved up to corporate manager. Yeah, and when you move up to corporate manager, or something like that, or you get that big job promotion you've been hoping for, you're going to sit there and you're going to say, wow, this is awesome. But folks, as we get ready to ring in the new year, I'd like to take a moment and say thank you for making 2019 a good year for us and a good year for this channel. And I hope that as we go into a new year, I hope that you guys will continue to follow us on the road and continue to say kind words to us. And everybody out there, just remember to enjoy life and enjoy the free world. Never take a single moment for granted. And folks, always remember to say kind words to each other. And if you can't, then just walk away. Happy New Year.